Well, folks, here we are. Pretty spring day in Alaska, and I believe I have found a trailhead that I'm going to be working on this summer. I'm the Grumpy Alaskan. I'm just a retired old grumpy cuss. And I got a piece of remote property up here. And I do some bushcrafty type stuff. I have eclectic taste in cars and machinery, track rigs, four-wheelers, snow machines, etc., etc. I thought maybe some of you would like to see what fairly remote off-grid Alaska might be like. I'm going to try and film some stuff, just do some general mucking about things a guy might do to take care of an off-grid cabin, travel in the snowy woods, some of the ways he might travel, snowshoes, snowmobiles, snow dogs, old military track rigs, Argos, whatever. Be giving you a look at wildlife. Got squirrel tracks. Something else was in here, maybe a rabbit. But this is a trail that's marked on the topo maps as a winter trail. Found a local the other day. He said, yeah, this trail hasn't been used in about 14 years. This first quarter mile of it goes into some other piece of property and it gets used pretty heavy. But up here we're going to be you can see where the trail was, but I imagine come springtime it's going to be pretty overgrown in 14-15 years time. So I'm going to have to find some way to get back into where I need to go. Right now I'm walking on a really hard packed snow machine trail. You can see it here. I'm just walking in regular street shoes. Not a problem. But that there, that's probably waist deep. A little crusty on top. Temperature's about mid-20s Fahrenheit today. So it's a gorgeous spring day. But once a guy gets off this trail, you're hard pressed to keep moving. So it's going to be interesting. I got about 4 or 5 miles, about 4 miles straight line from this point to properties I'm interested in. But by the time you get going down the hill and into the stream bottom, bashing your way around stuff, I've probably got 4 or 5 miles of trail breaking and stuff to do. See, this is the end of what's normally used right here. And this is the old trail. It cuts there and it's going to drop on into the bottom and run along the stream. So might be plumb exciting. Probably not. Probably just be a lot of sweaty, long burning work to get to where I need to go. You can see it's pretty good clearing through here, but ain't been nobody down it. That's a lot of trail to break. And then you find yourself in the bottom trying to come back up the hill in this kind of snow. So anyway, I guess this is an intro of to what Grumpy Alaska is. If anybody's interested in an occasional update and doing some outdoor stuff, seeing what we got for animals, plants and edible stuff and usable things, you know, birch bark and spruce and blueberries and whatever, mushrooms and all that kind of stuff. I plan on doing, it's hard to say. I'm sort of bushcrafty. Not really, not my thing. Kind of a reenactor. Then again, not really. There's no clubs or anything like that. I don't have any, you know, judging for historically accurate for any particular period. I'm just old, and I gravitate towards canvas and leather and reliable, proven old stuff. I got some cap and ball revolvers, a little bit of black powder stuff. We might hunt some ptarmigan, hunt some rabbits. Anyway, there's a lot of wandering around and a lot of time to be just kicking back in the woods. So if anybody's interested, I will try to post things, and we'll see you then.